All American Season 2 explained. All American Season 2 picks up right where the first season left off, with Spencer James at a crossroads about his future. After winning the state championship with Beverly Hills, Spencer faces a tough decision. Should he return to Crenshaw to play for his father, Corey, or stay at Beverly Hills and continue his path to football greatness? This season is not just about football. It's about family, loss, betrayal, and redemption, as Spencer and those around him struggle with the choices that define them. The season opens with Spencer still torn about his future. His father, Corey, has stepped up as the head coach at South Crenshaw High, making the decision even harder. But just as it seems Spencer is about to commit to playing for his dad, tragedy strikes. Corey is diagnosed with a terminal illness. His sudden death devastates Spencer and Dylan, who barely had time to reconnect with their father. The loss sends Spencer into a spiral of guilt and pain as he blames himself for not spending more time with Corey. Meanwhile, Billy Baker is dealing with his own turmoil. His marriage to Laura is falling apart, and he's struggling to maintain control over his personal and professional life. Jordan and Olivia, their twin children, are also struggling. Jordan, still trying to prove himself on the football field, begins making reckless choices, while Olivia continues her battle with addiction and self-worth. Layla, who seemed to have it all together, is secretly falling apart. The weight of her father's absence and her unresolved trauma from season 1 leads her to withdraw from her friends. She pushes Spencer away and puts up a front, pretending that everything is fine. But as the season progresses, it becomes clear that she is suffering from depression. Spencer and Olivia try to help her, but she resists, leading to a breaking point where she finally admits she needs support.
I need help.
That's the first time I've heard you admit that.
Asher, who was once one of Spencer's biggest rivals, has his own demons to fight. He struggles with insecurity about his place on the team, especially when he realizes that Spencer's talent completely overshadows him. In an attempt to prove himself, he makes a series of poor choices, including taking performance-enhancing drugs. Olivia, who has developed feelings for Asher, tries to help him, but this only leads to more complications. Coop, who has been caught up in gang life, is in more danger than ever. Tyrone, the ruthless gang leader, is back on the streets and seeking revenge. Despite Spencer's warnings, Coop refuses to back down. She is determined to take Tyrone down, even if it puts her own life at risk. She allies herself with Preach, a former gang member who has his own vendetta against Tyrone. The tension builds throughout the season, culminating in a shocking moment when Tyrone is shot and killed. The mystery of who pulled the trigger shakes the community, with everyone wondering if Coop had something to do with it. Throughout the season, Spencer's body begins to betray him. After suffering a shoulder injury, he tries to push through the pain, but it only gets worse. His mother, Grace, and Billy warn him not to rush back onto the field, but Spencer is determined to play. His stubbornness nearly costs him everything when he collapses in pain during a game. This injury forces him to take a step back and reevaluate what truly matters. As the season nears its end, every character is faced with major decisions that will shape their future. Billy, struggling with his role as a coach and father, makes a surprising choice. He resigns from Beverly Hills High and takes the head coaching job at South Crenshaw, hoping to rebuild the program and give back to his community. Layla, after struggling all season, finally gets back on track with Coop's help. She throws herself into managing Coop's music career, hoping that focusing on something positive will help her heal. But their friendship is tested when Coop becomes obsessed with her own problems, making it clear that Layla's efforts are not enough to save her. Asher, given the opportunity to spend the summer with his mother, struggles with whether to leave or stay. Olivia, meanwhile, is left feeling lost as she watches everyone around her make major life decisions. The season ends with Spencer facing the biggest decision of his life. With Billy now coaching at South Crenshaw, Spencer is given the opportunity to return home and play for his community. But doing so would mean leaving behind the stability and success he has built at Beverly Hills. As he stands at this crossroads, one thing is clear: no matter what choice he makes, his journey is far from over.